YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy D-Boy352 bringing you another video here today. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different than the rest. This is going to be the kickoff video to a new series called the #1 Fail Royale. So what I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to get gameplays of basically me losing and kind of go over it and commentate it with you guys while you watch. This guy right here you see me killing, I figured he just came from the Fox back there. But then again, that was also last week's challenges. So I'm not sure what he was doing back here at the very back part of the woods, but he was an easy kill, nothing big to worry about. So what I want to do with this series is when I'm commentating, kind of going over things that I do wrong, things that I could have done better, and even some suggestions from you guys. You know, comment down below things that you think I should have done, or that basically would have just changed the outcome of the game. This guy right here, he just broke down a tree and starts running by me. I don't know why 3/4 of my shots aren't hitting, because the reticle is on him and I'm not moving a whole lot. But we ended up getting the kill, getting all his loot, so we just carry on. You will notice too, I am skipping ahead in the gameplay. I'm not showing the entire gameplay because there are a lot of boring parts, so I'm trying to just skip through all that, get to the good parts, and then eventually to the end of the game. So right now, even though I am in the circle, I hate just sitting still. I like exploring, trying to get kills, trying to get better loot. So I just keep running around, sometimes going out of the circle, sometimes going in the circle. And if I'm on the edge of the circle, I like to make my way more towards the center. That way I don't have as much ground to cover when the circle does move, and I can actually catch people trying to get in off guard and hopefully get a kill. So now I'm making my way towards Dusty Depot, and I see somebody has a base built in front of me. So what I'm going to end up doing is actually building up higher than his base and shooting rockets in there. Now at first I don't see him, but then when I finally do see him, I shoot a rocket and it doesn't kill him, and he ends up hiding inside of his base. So after trying to take some pot shots at him while he's trying to hide, I end up pulling the rocket launcher back out and just start shooting rockets all over his base, hoping to either get him or just destroy the base to make for an easy kill. I ended up building some walls around me, that way if anybody had a sniper, they wouldn't be able to just hit me real quick and be an easy kill, even though they can just shoot my ramp and I'm dead anyways. So now he's just hiding in his base, and I see he was editing some stuff about 2 stories down, so that's where I concentrated the majority of my rocket fire. I end up getting him with the rocket down to the right side of his base on the ground. Now I did take a sniper shot from the right, so I run out, I'm going over to try and get his loot, but I'm also trying to be mindful of that sniper that's there. So I'm moving around, jumping, trying to make for a very hard shot so I'm not just an easy kill. Once I get there, I build up around me pretty quickly, that way he can't actually hit me, and then I go through his loot and try and heal up. Now right here in the gameplay, there was a gunfight that took place that I did not get to capture. Basically, as I came out after I put on the chug jug, somebody was right there. We ended up fighting, I ended up winning, and he took my entire shield and half my health. So that's why in a second here, you're gonna see me sitting around a campfire, and I have very little health. So after I get out of here, I end up coming out and I hear somebody shooting a sniper. And as I come out, I see him right in between me and the factory on the other side. So I just take a few shots at him. He was actually a pretty easy kill. And I try looking off to my right to see where he was trying to shoot. And I see somebody way out there on the other side of Dusty Depot. So now I'm just trying to get his loot real quick without that person seeing me or even trying to get a kill on me, and then trying to move in. So now that I have all of his loot, I start moving in, and the entire time I'm trying to be mindful of the guy that I just saw on the other side of Dusty Depot. So the whole time I'm moving in, I'm looking to the left waiting for him to come through. While I'm going, I see this huge brick tower built, and I'm just waiting for someone to be in there and trying to snipe my face off. So I'm looking to the left, got the tower to my right, not knowing where anybody else is. There's 6 other people alive besides myself at this point. And I'm moving in towards Loot Lake, and I absolutely hate Loot Lake. It is the worst spot on the map to me. Loot Lake to me is just a giant death trap. There's nothing but flat ground. You have a couple spots that people can see you from, and it is absolutely horrible. I hate being in that situation. So as you can see on screen, I don't know what's going on. My Xbox must have had some unprotected sex or something and got a damn STD, because I don't know what's going on, but this is not normal. So as I come skipping and frolicking over this hill, I see somebody building in front of me, and I can only assume that that's the guy that was on the other side of Dusty Depot that the guy I just killed was trying to snipe. So I go ahead and build my base right there, trying to see if I can get him to poke his head out, maybe get an easy snipe on him, or if I'm just going to have to try and blow the base down and get a kill with a rocket. So now I think that all the lagging is over with. The game's running pretty smooth. I was able to build quickly just like normal. I'm thinking there's no problems. So let me just sit here, build up a little bit higher, get up to his level, and then I can kind of see what's going on and get a better understanding of the situation and anybody else that's around us. Now I just say, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some rockets in there and just see what happens. And lo and behold, as soon as I start shooting rockets, I can tell it has a slight lag to it again, so I'm trying to be careful and not blow myself up on my own wall. Now as I'm shooting these rockets, I can see that he jumps out and he runs further in to where the next circle is going to be. So I go ahead and I jump out. I give chase to him. I build up a little bit, going over his base, just trying to get eyes on him, see where he went, and see if I can see anybody else around that may be an immediate threat. So as I come up, I really hate this area because you have this big ravine right here that's just like a valley of death. You have nothing you can do if you're in there. Even building isn't really going to help you. So as I come over the edge, I see him and I start taking a couple sniper shots, build myself a little wall up. None of my sniper shots I'm shooting are connecting. My aim is way off. I don't even know why it's this bad right now, but it's horrible. So as I give chase, I start lagging again and jumping all around. And if you look at him, one of these shots, this next shot I take, after I unscope, you will actually see him like stutter midair. It's absolutely crazy. So now the next time I scope in, I see him building up, so I say, forget sniping. I'm obviously not going to hit him because I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn right now. I just go ahead and I move in, and you see me lagging everywhere. I'm running, stopping, backing up, going forward. At this point, I'm honestly just trying to get into the next circle and build around me so that I'm at least covered until this lag spike goes away. Now, as I pull out my wall, I shoot instead of the wall. And then the entire time I'm sitting here spinning, I'm actually holding down the right trigger and pushing it over and over. That's how long it's actually taking to build. So I get my stairs, go up and build my second story. It doesn't build two of the walls. Then I finally get the two walls. Then I jump up. My stairs aren't there. So I just stay in that corner. It eventually builds the stairs. And as I'm sitting here spinning around trying to build, all of a sudden, I'm dead. Just that quick. There's no shots beforehand, just instant death. I felt like I had the bubonic plague and there wasn't a cure for it. I was just gone. So needless to say, now my Xbox is hardwired instead of wireless. Hopefully it's going to make situations like this not happen anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me fail at life. If you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I believe I'm 11 subscribers away from that $25 gift card giveaway to any platform. If you want it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, you name it. And I'll be doing that at 50 subs. And that's all I got for this one. So until next time, D-Boy out.